everybody, and welcome again to the Bend Real Estate Minute. Tom Gardner, Principal Broker and Pure Buyers Broker at BendHomeBuyersAgency.com, which is part of Bend Brokers Realty. Today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about lenders. Now, other than choosing myself, the second most important choice you're going to make, if you're getting a loan at least, is your lender. Now, people often ask me, should I use somebody in my hometown who I may have used in the past for a purchase as my lender, or should I use somebody there in Bend? Now, it's very important, I would say, to use somebody locally because Bend is a very unique market, very unique, especially in terms of seasonality of sales, because our sales go through the roof in spring and summer and die most of the rest of the year. And things like the forest boundary, the urban growth boundary, septic tanks, there's a lot of things here that affect loans, which, it's good to have somebody here who understands that stuff and works with it every day versus somebody maybe online. That's often the worst choice I've found. Or someone in your local town who may not be used to some of these issues on a daily basis. And when we get into loans, most of this stuff ends up falling apart right at the very end of the deal. And you need somebody who moves fast. And importantly as well, you need someone who will take your phone call on a weekend or an evening, who will give you their cell phone number. You use somebody online, that's not going to happen. If you use a bank, that is not going to happen. I almost always recommend a mortgage broker because those people don't get paid unless you make a loan with them. Unlike a banker who gets paid a salary, and he's not going to be so hot to trot on running and chasing down every detail for your loan. It's going to happen or it doesn't happen. A mortgage broker needs your sale to go through in order to make money. So I highly recommend you use one. And if you use somebody here in Bend, which again I highly recommend, because if there's a problem at the very end, I can get them on the phone, get them running, get them moving, say what is going on here. Or if they have a problem and they need me to chase something down, they can get a hold of me really quick and say, here's what I need, do this, do that now. And I'll give you 3 of them to choose from so that you have a choice in figuring out who works best with you and who will give you the best deal in the end. But again, I highly recommend using somebody locally. When we've had deals fall apart due to loans, it's almost always when someone is using a lender that is not here in town. Okay, again, Tom Gardner, Principal Broker and Pure Buyers Broker, BendHomeBuyersAgency.com, part of Bend Brokers Realty. Goodbye.